What's up, TikTok? So I had a question for anyone that has vertigo symptoms or like dizziness or anxiety. Okay. Start with the bottom of my list because I'm making a list for when I see neurologist, which will be after an MRI and whatever. So yeah, like the dizziness can last weeks, or once it lasted over a month. Like today I feel a lot better. Like overheating in like the ears and the face, like neck and back pain, plus I have sciatica, and I have like severe nerve damage from carpal tunnel, so I don't know if that's related. Like ear fullness and trouble hearing, it started in my left ear, and like I literally thought like my stereo in my car, like I thought it was out, but I was out of the car when I was cleaning it and I could actually hear it, so it's my ear. But I went to an audiologist and they said my hearing's fine, except it's a little bit less in here, but now I'm getting the ringing in this ear, and then it goes full, I can't hear. You know in like the memes where there's like an explosion and it's like that ringing and like deafening? That's exactly what it is. And I'm in like a group chat on Facebook with like 60 to 80-year-olds, and they recommended the neurologist this stuff and naturopath. And this is me just kind of like, I was up late and I was just like putting different symptoms down. Hearing that's normal. Noticeably have loss of hearing randomly. Like I could be driving. I just get like a random feeling like I'm gonna pass out. And plus I have like really bad anxiety. And to reiterate, I'm making this to see if anyone else can relate to this and help me figure out what to do. Yeah, like I get headaches, and like when I was younger, I used to have headaches really bad. My eyes would get bright red and my nose would bleed. I don't know what that's about. Fatigue, I guess, because right now I have like bags, but I've been grieving, so there's that. Different diets don't help. I've literally been eating rice and chicken, and like I'll have maybe an energy drink like once a week, and then it's like water, some water packets like the drip drop stuff, juices. Like I have like a kidney infection and like ulcers right now, so I really don't have much of an option. I don't really consume any substances, and I really don't drink. Mexicine, Dramamine, Benadryl do not help. Zofran and Ativan help, but you literally can't say that because like last time or the other day, like the day before yesterday or 2 days ago, when I was at the ER, like I literally had a drop attack. Like I was passing out, like I heard the ringing, I couldn't hear. I like motioned for the nurse. I was already in there because like I was like really sick and pissing blood, and they saw that and they didn't offer me anything, and I was like really scared. I'm like, well, I don't want to leave, like could you give me something to make this stop? And they gave me the Zofran and Ativan, and it went away. And a lot of the people in like the Meniere's and other vestibular groups that I'm a part of on Facebook, I feel like such an old person, dude. But like they also say that Ativan, Zofran, Xanax, or Valium help. But like I don't want to be on that. But if I could have it for a rescue med, if I'm driving or if I'm working and I have an attack, like I would rather have that. Yeah, sounded adult drug seeking, whatever, bitch. Yeah, I mentioned squirrel because technically he used to be farsighted. I have pseudopaplodemia, supposedly in my left eye, which I was farsighted in. Like my grandpa had it, and I think I'm saying the word right, but I guess there's more pressure in one eye than the other. So if you get in a car accident and you're unconscious, they drill into your head because they think there's like a thing. So I need to get the tags for that, but I never did. Had my appendix out, trigger finger nerve damage, on the anxiety. I literally do feel like I'm dying or losing consciousness. And that's what scares me, but it's really hard to differentiate between the panic attack and that, or that brings on the panic attack, but then I don't realize it's a panic attack and I think I'm dying from that. Yeah, ringing ears, followed by fullness and loss of hearing I already said that. Yeah, like, I've had fluid in my ears, like, every single time I've gone to the doctors, except for, like, the last 3 fucking times. Like, mainly in this ear, but, like, I'll literally wake up if I'm sleeping on either side, there will be, like, fluid dripping out of my ear, like, clear. I don't know what that's about. And no, it's not from my gauges, because someone asked me that. I don't know what that's about. I don't know, like, I've tried different antihistamines. Benadryl seems to be the thing that helps over the counter the best, but I don't know. But yeah, when I went to the ENT, like, he literally just saw me for, like, under 10 minutes. You probably have vestibular migraines. I'm like, oh, what can I take? Nothing. Stop taking everything. Like, he's like, you could probably change your diet. Well, bitch, I've done that for 2 weeks. And, like, it's funny because, well, it's not funny, but when Squirrel passed, like, a week or so before and a week or so after, I really didn't eat. Like, every 3 days I'd have, like, a fucking granola bar so I wouldn't die. But my stomach got really freaking small, and then I started getting, like, bloated from the water and, like, not eating. And I think that's kind of what started the kidney thing and ulcers. I don't know. But during that time where I didn't eat anything, I wasn't dizzy. But now that I'm on, like, a stricter diet, now I'm dizzy. I don't know. I am scared to work and drive, even though I'm trying to get back in the Ironworkers Union. I'm just not going to tell them that. And I'm going to push through it. And if I fall, I fall. But I'm just saying, in case some doctor watches this, if I feel like I'm going to have a dizzy day, I will. It's so funny when you call it, but I'd call it dizzy day. If I'm going to have a dizzy day, I don't go anywhere. I refuse to drive. I'll have my mom take me, my brother take me, my ex pick me up, I just won't go anywhere. I'm very vigilant about that because I don't want to make my problem anyone else's problem and just make it a bigger problem of mine. Yeah, I've been told so many times, like, just lay down when it happens in a dark and quiet room. Like, bitch, do you know how life works? Like, I have animals to take care of. I have life. I need to make money. I need to go do things. I literally can't be in traffic and lie down in a dark room. I can't be trying to work or on the way or coming home or taking my dog to the vet or doing something from, I can't be laying down every fucking time I'm dizzy. Like, it's too much. My blood pressure was 151/97. And it was like higher than that, but that's what they put because that was like the last whatever. Like, I have a picture of that. I need help. I've had a high white cell count since February. It could have been since longer because I don't normally get blood tests or go to the doctors because I don't care. Drop attacks from last year when I fell off the roof. I literally get blurry vision and eye strain, and like, honestly, I think it's from being on my phone too much, but it could be related. It sounds like it could be. And also I lose depth perception. So you know how, like, when you see different objects at different whatever, sometimes they blend into one and it looks like it's right in front of my face, and it scares me. Yeah, numbness and tingling, a lot of the time it's mainly on my left side. I'm like, I'm gonna have a stroke, and I don't know what to do. Yeah, pain in hot ears, I see floaters, coordination, total disassociation. Different lights and noises really F me up. Like, me and my mom saw The Omen the other day, and like, I was almost gonna have like a panic attack because of the flashing lights during like the club scene and like how loud it was. And even concerts bother me. Like, when I saw Motionless in White, I forgot to bring freaking earplugs, and yeah, I almost died. But yeah, I might make a part 2 or a shorter version of this because I really don't think anyone's gonna watch this. But if you have any of those symptoms and think you can help or can point me in the right direction of what I can do, I don't know what to do. Also, I have phantasmia, which is like I'll randomly smell smoke. Like, mine specifically is cigarette smoke. There's this like 80-year-old friend of mine on Facebook that has it, but she smells burnt dirt. So if you have any of these or any options besides a pew pew to my brain, please let me know.